Ooh, what a first match day. Yes, I recorded this late. Yes, it's coming after the Mexico Suriname game. My PC corrupted, something happened, don't know, who cares? But here is my reaction to match day one of the CONCACAF 20. Here's my reaction to match day one of Gold Cup. A lot of questions were answered. A lot of questions are still yet to be answered, but they're going to be answered this World Cup. And not just for Mexico and USA and Canada. Let's get into it, baby. Group A. Mexico. They like I said, I recorded a whole video yesterday. It was a good video yesterday, but something happened, so I'm recording a whole new video today. Mexico played yesterday night. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Dominican game. Mexico beat Dominica 3-2. And it wasn't impressive. We were asking for the time against the Dominican Republic. Shout out to the Dominican Republic, though. They played ball. That number 10 they have, I don't know their names, I'm sorry. The number 10 they have, so good. That number 4 they came in, Marshall, such a good center defenseman. The second he came in, bro, calma, he started giving pads. And Dominican Republic are showing the world, maybe not the world, God. They're showing North America what they have in their locker. And I'm telling you right now, their alliance with Spain is working out wonders for them. The amount of players. And that number 10, Peter Gonzalez, that's his name, he is solid. That kid right there is special. 22 years old. They're not making it to this World Cup. Wrap it up. He's going to be 27 in the next World Cup. That's your guy. Dominican Republic. A los fanáticos. Everybody who goes for Dominican Republic. That's your boy. That's your boy. Keep an eye on him. Getafe player. Real Madrid B player. Come on. He's something. He's something to look at, bro. Be excited. Alright. And another game in the tournament. And another game, Suriname versus Costa Rica, bro. Again, they played as well. They played as well. I get it. But Suriname really showed something this game. Really did show something. Costa Rica, Ugalde. Ugalde's not gonna miss a penalty. I mean, if Costa Rica get a penalty in the box, they gonna win. They gonna win in the box. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. Costa Rica needs to. But what Costa Rica lacks so far, what I've noticed from that game and watching, hey, I'm gonna put a little something from this year's game. But from these two games, from what I've seen, Costa Rica's lack of time management. They were up 2-0. To lose 3-2 against Suriname, to almost lose against Suriname is not a good sign. But obviously now we see the other games going on, and now we see that they're fine. But this ends a quick recap of Group A. Only because Group A is already started, okay? So don't hate me. That's a quick little recap of Group A, where this is where the real questions are going to be answered. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Honduras. I have never, in my life, as a CONCACAF fan, bro, in my life as a supporting Mexico in so many World Cup qualifications, so many Copa Oros, this is the worst Honduran team I've seen in my life. Those teams of Roma Kyoto, the Palacio brothers, Carlos Ghostley, Pavon, Noel Valladares, all these great, oh my god, this comes out of my head actually. All these great players, it's over. Honduras doesn't have that spark in them anymore. There's I when I was a kid, bro, Mexico would go to San Pedro Sula, and I'd be like, oh, we lost. We can't beat this team. They weren't the best team. They weren't blessed with the best team. But what they had was balls, and they had goals, bro. Pavon and Carlos Ghostley, bro. And what's the other guy? Jerry Bankston, bro. Come on, bro. There's always I'm sorry. And Choco Lozano, bro. I don't know. Anthony Osalon, I don't know about him, bro. Anthony Osalon, I do not love about him. I love him, bro. I thought he was good in Europe, but every time he goes to Honduras, lackluster. Kevin Arriaga, lackluster. Dennis Flores, lackluster. And if you want to be honest, I want to give praise to Canada for taking this seriously. Jesse March and his boys are taking his seriously. I see they're favorites. They're favorites. I think as of right now, if you put the three teams, Mexico, Canada, and USA, Canada's favorite. Canada plays the better football. It is what it is. Mexico wouldn't beat the Honduran team 6-0. We beat them 4-0, but that's because we're in Toluca. But that Mexican team wouldn't beat Honduras 6-0. The USA team wouldn't beat this Honduras 6-0. This team is serious, fellas. Serious. And they could be, in my opinion, a shoe-in finalist if they play their football. So I'm gonna leave it out there. Tayshaun Buchanan doing good. I love Tayshaun Buchanan. I know my new channel, but I've always said I love Tayshaun Buchanan. Scored twice. He's super good. And there's something about this quick counterattack play that they have. It's a quick counterattack play when Honduras lose the ball, but it's also a mid-block play. It's cool. I like Canada. Keep it up. They're gonna win the group. They're gonna beat Curaçao and Salvador, which means to the Curaçao Salvador game. Going about Honduras having the worst national team I've seen in years. This Salvador team can't even beat. They couldn't beat their shadow. Realistically, they can't beat their shadow. How is it that they take one step forward, and 2 steps back? 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Why is it that Honduras and El Salvador are so behind developing players? They're so behind Panama, Costa Rica. Who else? Jamaica, the Caribbean countries, Suriname, Curaçao, Bermuda. They're so behind. I think they're behind them. They're not catching up. There's no essence to their team anymore. Their team is gone. Again, when I was a kid, going to San Salvador, bruh, the Cuscatlan, that's what called? I don't want to see the other one. But we used to go there. I'm thinking, damn, Mexico's gonna get smoked. They're gonna get smoked. But it is what it is. They don't have better players, but they have that thing where their fans push them, their player boundaries push them. When I was younger, Salvador would at least beat these Caribbean teams. Honduras wouldn't lose 6-0 to Canada. And now I'm just seeing these games. I'm like, well, I didn't see this game. I'm not gonna sit here and say I saw this game. But I sit here and see the results. I'm like, I'm not surprised. Curaçao's come with some talent. And Curaçao have ballers too, man. They have the Bacuna brothers. Gore, who I think played a pretty good game that game. I mean, from the highlights I saw, I think Gore played a good game. And I didn't know this. They had Jurgen Locadia. If you're fucking career mode, if you're career mode OG, Jurgen Locadia was an exciting prospect from PSV. And I know he had a bunch of games. And I remember he made a move to Brighton. And I think he flopped. And ever since then. But yeah, there's Curaçao, bro. There's the Caribbean teams with the European ancestry dragging these players in, bro. They're gonna keep doing that. And if some of them want to compete, they compete at a football level, at a passion level, bro. The passion, maybe that's what the Caribbean players lack, is that passion, and that's what Honduras and Salvador should give. But they haven't given in 4 or 5 years, bro. Top this group, and they would beat Guatemala in the first game, and then Guatemala would beat Panama, and then Guatemala would beat Guadeloupe, but then Guatemala beat Jamaica. Now I'm thinking Jamaica may lose against, but it doesn't matter. Predictions are predictions. But I'm gonna tell you this thing. I'm gonna tell you this. This group is gonna be fun. Do I think this group is the group of death? Yeah, now it is. Now it's the group of death, because now we have 3 teams competing for those 2 spots, and I like that. And this is why I love the Gold Cup. And I know, like I said, the Gold Cup isn't the best level of football, but if you want to see little specks of it, watch this, bro. Watch this. First of all, Panama playing good. Again, they beat Guadeloupe 5-2. Guadeloupe, no chance. They're the only notable player I see, that I saw from the highlights, is Thierry Ambrose. Thierry Ambrose is an old Man City product. Old Man City product. I'm pretty sure. He went to Fulham, ran to Fulham, but that's the only player I know from Guadeloupe. He usually shows up for Guadeloupe in every Gold Cup. Like, I think he's been 2 other Gold Cup, maybe he's the second one, maybe he's the third one, I don't know. But he's trying to show up for the last one. But they have nothing. Panama, Andrade, Escobar, Murillo, Martinez, on top of my head. That forward Guerrero they have is decent. Ismael Diaz, in Ecuador, he's killing it. Decent. Rodriguez, Is he from Juarez? I'm pretty sure he plays in Juarez. If not, fact checking me, please. Chat, comments, fact check me. I think he plays in Juarez. Very Godot. Thomas Christensen, Panamanian coach, came with 0 name. Is leaving with so much respect in the region, and I promise you, after he leaves Panama, after he covers the World Cup with Panama, he's gonna leave another team, and they're gonna scoop him up. I'm thinking MLS or Liga MX. MLS, Liga MX, or European team. I pick him up because he is a good fucking coach, bro. He is a good coach, and I'm happy that they stuck with him. He had some hard times in the beginning. I'm happy they stuck with him, and I'm happy that they're allowing this new person to come into their football and rejuvenate it. It happens all the time. Mexico had it, USA had it, everybody's having it, and I'm happy Panama's doing it. The next game, Guatemala. Guatemala played their part. Guatemala fans, let's hold it for a second. I've never seen a stadium go from completely empty from Panama Guadeloupe game to a packed out. Maybe not packed. Maybe it's like empty seats on top, but it was bumping. Atmosphere was bumping, dude. Shout out Guatemala, bro. Shout out Guatemala fans, dude. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Caribbean teams don't have that passion. Like, Caribbean fans don't have that passion for football like Central Americans do. Guatemala can be in the shittiest position ever, but they're gonna show out for their boys, and that's what they did in LA. They did it, and they came out and they won, bro. Respect to Guatemala fans, bro. Respect to all of them, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Luis Fernando. Santi scored, right? Oscar Santi scored. Lom with the back heel. Lom is a good forward, eh? Watch out for Lom. Lom is a decent striker, Guatemala fans. But yeah, man, respect to Guatemala fans, bro. I'm happy for y'all, and keep it up. But Jamaica, another lackluster Jamaica performance. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough for the players they have. Yes, again, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm giving McLaren and this Jamaican team too much credit. Maybe, but every time they step on that damn football pitch, bro, it is so poor. It is so poor. And the more and more I watch this team, I'm just like, they're gonna struggle in their group stage. They're gonna struggle in their group stage in the qualification of the World Cup. They're gonna struggle. If they're having trouble breaking down teams, they're gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle. And I believe that they're gonna struggle. I believe they're gonna struggle. But now this group gets so much better because we're gonna see the truth. We're gonna see the reality of Jamaican football, Guatemalan football, and Panamanian football. For sure, we're gonna see the truth tonight. Oh, not tonight. What would you call it? These couple of next match days, we're gonna see the truth of these football federations, the truth of these players. Because Jamaica can beat Guadeloupe, or Panama can beat Guatemala, and then Jamaica can beat Panama, and then Guatemala beats Guadeloupe. We can have a bunch of teams on 6. Oh my God, we can have a 6-point route. Oof, that's Group C for you, Papa. Alright, Group D. Oh my God, A B C D E F G. Moron. Okay, Group D for you guys, man. Group D, United States routes Trinidad and Tobago. Impressive victory. We were aching for this fucking type of football from the U.S. national team. We're aching from this coach Pochettino to do this. Malik Tillman. When is their 10? Pulisic, forget about playing the 10. Pulisic, forget about playing the 10. I know it's Trinidad now, but the fact that he's here at the tournament, Tillman is getting points over you in front of Pochettino. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Pochettino knows it. He's good, brother. Tillman can ball, bro. A sweet number 10 who can finish. Behind the striker, bro. Drifts wide, left, right. In form at PSV. What the hell, but Diego Luna? I'll say that too. Finally, maybe it's the teams they're playing. You know, maybe Switzerland was too much. Turkey was too much. Maybe this team needed the Trinidad to come and, you know, give them that confidence again. 100%. But shout them out, bro. And defensively, they look good. And Matt Freese, the goalkeeper for the United States, very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper. And I'm very happy that they're extending from Matt Turner, who doesn't play. And then, who's the other guy? I forgot the other guy who plays in Colorado Rapids. I don't even know his name. But these guys, just not good enough to play in the team. And that's what I'm telling y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm happy that Matt Freese is stepping up. And I'm happy for the United States too. I know I had this as rivalry because I'm a Mexico fan, but I'm happy for the United States. They're playing good. But the opposition. This is the worst Trinidad team I've seen in my life. Kevin Molino's still playing. I was 11. He should be home. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, 100%. I don't get that team. Trinidad and Tobago team is the worst team I've seen in my life. There's that though. But no, don't take anything from the fact that they won 5-0. Congratulations, United States. Keep going. It was impressive. And then the Saudi versus Haiti game. Talk about random. Well, I did not see this game. So now we're gonna look it up. It's amazing to see that this probably was the worst game of matchday 1. I mean, watching the highlights through, nothing really happened. Saudi scored. Saudi are gonna be dangerous. Now that Saudi won, I think Saudi gonna get the group now. I think Saudi, because now Haiti has to play the United States. No, Haiti plays the United States last. Saudi Arabia plays Trinidad next. They're gonna beat Trinidad. USA beats Haiti. They're both on 6 points, right? Because then USA beat Saudi, but then Saudi beat Haiti, but then Haiti and Trinidad gonna tire something. I don't know, but they're gonna go through. I think Saudi Arabia is a good enough team to go through. It's not their full string team. I've noticed that. I did notice that. I just know Abdul Hamid is playing, and that number 10 that they had in the World Cup is not playing. I don't know. I don't know the name. I'm not gonna butcher any names, but I know Abdul Hamid is playing, and he's a really good right back. And besides the point, besides that, I think Saudi gonna get this group after beating Haiti. This game was important for Haiti to win, because if they would have won this game, then they would have got a little cushion for the Trinidad game, which is a winnable game more than against the United States. But that's my opinion. And that rounds up match day 1, baby, of the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup. It's cool. It's a cool start. I think attendance was whack. That's always gonna be an issue. I think the football's not there necessarily. Also gonna be an issue. But I'm not gonna say that it's terrible. I've seen worse Gold Cups, 100%. I've seen worse Gold Cups. We're gonna see where this goes. A lot of questions need to be answered. Mexico needs to improve. I don't talk about Mexico that much because that could be whole separate videos, Papa. Whole separate videos. But Mexico needs to improve. The USA impresses. Honduras and El Salvador are on the mud. See you guys later, man. Keep moving forward. Never look back. And always stay up.